What's up, y'all? We down here. Turn your speakers down, bitch. What's up, y'all? We are down here. We are down here to talk about Real Housewives of New York City. I watched it early this morning. The diva woke up early, like 2:44 actually, because I looked at my clock because I thought it was like time for me to wake up. I was like, okay, I'm waking up. I don't know what time I went to sleep. I don't even remember what time I went to sleep. And then I was like, okay, well, the new episode of New York is up, so let me watch it. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the diva know you stopped by. We are down here, okay? We are down here. So let's talk. Overall, the episode was okay. It was okay. I don't know what's going on. It's okay. I was watching it like, okay, I don't know. They need to bring Dorinda back. I know I'm not with the bringing the people back and stuff, but I don't even know what did Dorinda leave for? Because how she treated Tinsley? What? Is that what the people are saying? Dorinda needs to come back. Was it too stressful? We need Dorinda back. What happened to that lady? She was on there for just one season. They tried a lot of people. If you think about it, a lot of people have come through New York City. A lot. Remember when Aviva threw her leg on the table? Her prosthetic, bitch.
Let me tell you something, Heather. The only thing.
Keep it together, Aviva.
That is a moment. That somebody was trying to say Bethany was iconic. Bitch, there's so many other women who have iconic moments in New York. Other than Bethany. I'm trying to remember. Didn't Bethany say I screw everybody like Portia, but she did her legs up in the air?
You know what? I never mentioned that. We want to mention it? Now we'll mention it.
Mention it all. Mention it all.
Oh, God. Oh, but yeah, last night it was okay. It was okay. But those used to be the good old days because they all knew each other. But it's funny because it was like Bethany was like Leah, if you think about it. She was like the kind of, I don't know, like Leah's rough around the edges. But, I mean, all of them are. But according to them, the ladies and the countess and everybody, and Morgan and all of this. Lady Morgan. Leah's rough around the edges, right? And so Bethany seemed like she was rough around the edges too, but she was an overachiever, a go-getter. Bethany, she did freak her platform. She did what she needed to do with her platform. Remember when Omarosa told Bethany that she was mediocre and her television show was only going to last a year?
It's different for you and I. I'm an African-American woman. You get to walk around and be mediocre and you still get rewarded with things.
Bitch, oh God. Anyways, okay, let's get into it, okay? Honey, I felt good this morning, even though I got up at 2:44 a.m., okay? I got up, watched New York, laid down for a little, and I just started listening to, these affirmations that I listen to every morning. I got up and did my stuff, and I was up, and then I tried to go to sleep. I was like, okay, let me go to sleep, because normally I get up at 5 o'clock. And I was like, okay, so let me just go to sleep. And then I started seeing the sky change, so it was a wrap. So I've been up. So I did my morning routine, my yoga and everything. And, my little wake and bake. And so she's down here, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, finally, let's get into it. Okay, so Luann is going to throw Sonja and Ramona a birthday party. It was whack. I'm sorry. It was not fun. I don't know what they were doing. I thought that party was cringe fest. It was weird. The guys were unattractive who were dancing. Is that bad to say? Don't dance on me. I'm like Ramona. Don't dance on. Ugh, get off of me. Get off of me. Especially if you ain't cute and you got them jeans on looking. No. Get off of me. I don't want you dancing on me. And then and don't grab my hands to put on you either. Gross. I don't want to touch you. Don't make me touch you. Get off of me. Don't get away. Ill. So anyway, so Ramona goes over to Luann's house. And Ramona's been looking nice and refreshed. There was an outfit that Sonja had on in her interview where she looked really like refreshed and bronzed up. It was like a flowery outfit, and they only showed it once so far. But then what she wore to her birthday party was really cute. It was like polka dots, but real frilly going down the bottom. It was really cute. I was like, but I wanted to see that other interview look of Sonja's. It was really pretty. But Ramona's been looking refreshed, real refreshed, right? So she says she's afraid that she can't help Sonja because she might end up like her brother. She said she abandoned her brother when she couldn't help him. He didn't want her help. And then she shares with Luann that her brother got into a car accident and crashed into a tree. Luckily, nobody else was hurt and this and that. I think, did she mention it? Maybe I missed it. But I felt like it was mentioned that it possibly was done intentionally. Like it was not an accident. So did they mention that? Why do I feel like somebody has mentioned that she doesn't think it was an accident? I think Ramona did say that. So Luann says, I'm scared for her. And it's funny because what's happening, as you can see, she's at this like boxing, ring with this dude. What's his name? Marvin. And she's over there like building up herself and building up her courage and stuff like that. While they're over there, oh my God, I don't even know what we're going to do about Sonja. I don't know. So it's almost like there's a disconnect. Like, do they not know that she's like trying to work on herself and get herself in boxing and stuff like that? Do they know that she's doing that? Because I don't see them there. She's there with Leah and Eboni. So I'm trying to figure out, because that just clicked for me. Like, she's over there boxing and getting up her, her self-esteem and whatever. And then they're over there like, oh my God, I'm so scared for her. I'm not going to be able to help her. So what do you guys think about Sonja? Do you think that Sonja has a problem? Or do you think that Sonja really gets around her girls and lets loose? But to Leah's point, you get mean. You're not a happy drunk anymore. So I feel like, and I do feel like this, like when you're no longer a happy drunk, that means that, you have more bad times and you have good times, and maybe you shouldn't drink because you're no longer a happy drunk. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to drink anymore because you start thinking about bad times and you get mad and stuff like that. So maybe you shouldn't drink anymore and work on your problems. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But what do you think about Sonja? I mean, she's breaking shit. Yeah, she needs to dial it back. Is that what the girls say? She needs to dial it back a little bit. Does she have a problem? Because now I'm thinking about her, like she's at the boxing ring and she looks like she's really into it. So that could be a way to kind of help her out and get herself together. Because she does have that Morgan shit. She needs to let go of that shit, like for real. Remember her house? It was really it was like she was turning into like this hoarder old lady with cats and dogs shitting all over the place. I felt like Sonja was turning into that person. But I don't see that person anymore. So we're going to see. Okay, anyways, I spent too much time on that. But that just hit me when I was like, she's boxing though. She's like trying to get herself together and stuff. So I don't know. Sonja's father was a playboy apparently. I don't know. She was telling Marvin that. She had her little two pigtails and stuff. And it was just her and Eboni. I don't know where Leah was. Eboni says to Sonja, I guess, your father broke your heart. And she was like, yeah. She was like, well, I guess my father broke my heart too or whatever. So she says, but I'm not scared anymore. What is she talking about? She's not scared anymore. I don't know why I wrote that down for Eboni. But Eboni tells Sonja that she feels seen and heard by her. So I guess she passed the white supremacy test, I guess. They talk about this Christmas song that really was hilarious in terms of Leah. Because let me tell you something. I don't fucking blame Leah for wanting to fucking know what's happening to this song. The important questions need to be answered. Number one, And Leah, I don't blame Leah. I was like, I'm right with Leah. I want to know everything. Because to the fact that last year y'all was just complaining that Luann didn't pay Sonja, right? So my thing is, I want to know, how long are you going to get paid? I mean, is the Fortune Society going to get paid from the residuals of this Christmas song with my voice on it? Because after you're done giving the donations, where is the money going? To whom? That's what I want to know. With Leah. Bitch, okay, I know it's for charity, but how long are you going to be donating the proceeds? Because that has to stop eventually. Is it forever? I doubt it, Luann. And I don't blame her. If you're talking to the producer, he said it. We're going to, what did he say, publishing 3 ways, right? So then after you donate all of Luann's donation, when does it stop? I want to know. Because now the money is going to Luann. Right? Okay. I'm with Leah. I don't blame Leah. What do y'all think? Do you think she was being too much, or declassé? Was she doing anything wrong? I felt like that was right on time. I have some questions. Just answer the questions. And why are you getting defensive? And then to her point, I'm trying to protect not only me, but our friendship. Because when people do business, hello, I mean, we have so many examples. Goddamn, look at Jay-Z and fucking Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, when they fight, aren't they fighting over reasonable doubt and that NFT shit? You understand what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. Like, after a while, who's getting the money? I need to know. Because you're not going to be giving it to them forever. So thank you. So anyways, at Ebony's apartment, she's on the phone with her potential sister. It was cute when she was like, she called her sis. And she was like, well, that takes a different meaning now. I thought it was cute. Apparently this man came in and out. Kenneth came in and out of Ebony's life. And she explains, and why are people so fucked up? Like, why are people just so fucked up? Like, you're helping this girl move for college. You do one load and then leave, and she hasn't seen you since. Girl, what? And now he's dead, apparently. She was like, I don't feel anything. Why would you? Why would you feel anything? It's weird. I was listening to somebody's live, and it was a woman talking about, it's my mother and she gave life to me, so I have to love her. It was just weird. I was like, these weird attachments that we feel like we have to people just because of time, or just because of, you're related. You feel like you have, it's weird. It's like this weird obligation. I don't know. You don't have to extend love to the point that you are being hurt as a return, and it's somebody that hurt you. Like, you don't have to be a martyr. Okay? All right. So Luann is doing the party planning. Leah shows up. Leah wants to be in charge of the cake. Leah wants to know the legal part of the Christmas song. And they start talking about Garth and how Luann and Garth were in page 6 and he didn't really like it. And apparently they're on the outs. It's over with. He's just like, this is too much. I don't know what happened, but Luann is like, girl, I'm happy. I don't give a shit. On to the next motherfucker, whatever. And Luann was on Watch What Happens Live last night. Was it last night? I saw some images this morning on Twitter, and she looked really good. I was like, okay, Luann, she looked really good. I don't know if because Luann doesn't ever look like she gets work done, but she looks really good. And I can't imagine that it's just genetics. I mean, for some people, you can explain it, but is that mean to say? That's not nice. But everybody gets work done, so I think she looks great. She does. She really does. She looks great, but I don't know if she had any work done. I can't tell. That's why I'm like, I can't really tell, but maybe it's just genetics and she's just getting younger with time. Maybe she got that Brad Pitt, because Brad Pitt looks young too. Party time. Bershawn shows up. She looks really nice. Sonja and Ramona show up. Sonja said she's not going to drink. That changed quickly. Her and Ramona look nice. Ramona had her legs crossed. Her shirt was all. Ramona had 3 different guys there that she was fucking with. 2 different guys. One guy, who was that guy that had, he had like Tarzan. He looked like Tarzan hair. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is Tarzan hair? Y'all know what I'm saying? You know, the little wavy black hair. You know who I'm talking about. And then that other guy who Leah said that she was like, she gave him a hard time. She apologized. She said, I was projecting all of the feelings that I have for my ex-boyfriends onto you. What was his name? Wallace? What the hell was his name? I don't remember. He was not that cute to me. The other guy was cute. The model, oh my God. No, his teeth look like he will gnaw your out. It doesn't, get them teeth together. It was funny when Eboni and who was that girl named Leah were telling Bershawn about the model's penis. That shit was so funny. She was like, was it big? Everybody want to know. Was it big? Oh, it's hilarious. Anyway, Leah says she needs to extend grace to Bershawn because she said, and this is the thing, like, you have to recognize. Leah said, because I almost burned Ramona's backyard down a week after meeting her. And they showed Leah throwing that damn tiki torch because she was mad at the tiki torches. Remember the cult 45, and they was down there with their tiki torches. So I guess Leah had PTSD from the tiki torches, and she didn't want to see them, so she was throwing them, throwing them like javelins, like. So she said she got to extend Bershawn some grace because she did try to burn down or almost burned down Ramona's backyard a week after meeting her. That was hilarious. The party is filled with men, so Luann knew what to do. However, the strippers were corny. They were corny. I think it should have just, I don't know. What else did they do? They did something. What else did they do? Oh, Eboni wants to do a black Shabbat dinner. Okay, and she wants to do this dinner. She's starting to explain it. While she's explaining it, Bershawn walks up, and then she like really makes it obvious, like, oh. And Bershawn was like, what, am I not supposed to hear something? Like, and to me, I would just walk away. If I walked up to somebody and they were like, oh, I'll be like, okay, go ahead, you know, and walk away. Like, I wouldn't even take it personally. Girl, okay. All right, girl, y'all keep talking. I'm sorry, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly you are walking up to something that you're not supposed to hear. Ramona was like, I hope it's going to be fun, but why is it called Black Shabbat? And she was like, because I have I guess, I don't know, because wasn't the man that she was engaged to that for the coronavirus, and he didn't leave his kids? He was Jewish. Right. Okay. So Eboni has some connection, and so she wants to have a black Shabbat. And Ramona is like, why gotta be black? And she explains it to her. And then Bershawn was like, girl, I don't even give a damn. I don't even want to go, because if it's going to be anything like Harlem Nights, I can skip the 5 hours of school, okay? I'm cool, girl. Don't worry about it, okay? She can't invite Bershawn because it's going to be at someone's house and they have COVID restrictions, and so many people can be in the lady's house. So that's why. How much is going to be donated and for how long? That's what Leah wants to know. Leah brings out the cakes that she, it is a vagina and a penis. Of course, it was blurred out. They said the cake was really good. The strippers were corny. I already said that. And then Leah just tells, Luann, I don't want you to think that I don't think that you have integrity. I just want to protect myself and protect our friendship. And I don't blame her at all. Okay? So anyways, y'all, that was it. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. You let me know what you think of the episode. Next week, we'll see what's happening. I can't wait to see Beverly Hills because I want to see Garcelle tell whoever she told, what she tell them to shut the fuck up? Something. I can't wait. Anyways, y'all take it easy, okay? Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.